officially 14 days out from Arch's Ultra 50 miler. It was a really fun race last year. Not a whole lot of elevation gain over 50 miles. I think it was like 4,700 feet of gain. So nice race to start the year off. I did not train for it last year, so it took me a long time. It took me over 10 hours to do. This year I'm much better trained for it, so I don't know, hoping for something in the 9s, 50-mile PR. That would be nice. So, kind of in the taper. I don't know. I don't know if I really ever taper. Sometimes I run, sometimes I don't. But headed to Boulder right now from Longmont. I don't know what I'm going to do to run. Maybe I'll go up the creek, up Boulder Canyon. Maybe I'll go down the Mesa. It's just something like 5, 6 easy miles. But more importantly, today is the Leadville Lottery 100-mile run reveal in Boulder at Runner's Roost. So we're gonna run, then we're gonna take my stinky butt to the reveal that starts at 11. I think they're having a group run. Be fun to see some of the pros, watch them talk, tell us how to get through the race if we get in. I gotta get in. 3rd year in a row trying. I'm feeling it though. I'm feeling it. This really changes how I'm gonna set up my year. I haven't really planned any other races. I've got Arch's Ultra and Leadville if I get in. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do until I know if I get into Leadville. If I don't get into Leadville, then I'll put some other races on the list. I don't know about any other hundreds. I really haven't researched any other hundreds because this race has been on my mind for God knows how long. 6, 7 years. Longer than I've been running. I used to just climb 14ers and run down them, and I was like, oh, I'm a trail runner because I'm running down stuff. Now I train a little more seriously, and I think I can actually complete that race. I've got a couple 50 milers under my belt. I did DNF a 100K, but we'll let that go. I did DNF Crested Butte 105K. Made it 55 miles of 65. Yeah, 10 miles. I couldn't do 10 more miles. You run all these hundreds and thousands of miles a year, and couldn't make it 10 more miles. My legs were in excruciating pain. My knees were in excruciating pain. Didn't really run the race right. But wish me luck. Today is the day. We're getting into Leadville. We are racing Leadville. I got to get this weight off of my shoulder so that I can plan the rest of my year. It'll be nice. It's still early in the year, I know. So I got a lot of time. But I will see you guys on my morning run. And then we're going to the reveal. And we're getting into Leadville. See you guys later. Bye. Alright, here we are. Chautauqua Park. They look like they got a lot more snow than Longmont did. We don't have any snow on the ground in Longmont, and there's a lot here. Looks like we're going to be wearing some micro spikes today. There's some beautiful flat irons. I really wanted to do a Green Mountain, but kind of showed up too late. I'd be cutting it close for the beginning of the Leadville reveal. I missed the group run, and I don't want to miss the group run today. A lot of you that know this area are probably asking, well, Justin, why didn't you go into the parking lot? I'm a creature of habit, and I've got a certain place that I park every time I'm here, and I just always park there, and that's where we're going to park again. So, what's the plan? I think I'm going to go from Chautauqua out to Encar and then back. I think it's like a 5.5 mile run, nothing too bad, because I don't know how many miles they're going to run on the Leadville group run. And I don't want to toast myself 2 weeks before I race, so we're just going to take it easy. I think this is more just selfishness and me time away from wife and kids. But Amy is coming to the Leadville reveal with me. I'm excited to have her there. Unless I don't get in, then she's going to be just as bummed as I am. But we're getting in. We're getting in for sure. All right, let's go do this run and then head to the reveal. Okay, halfway through the run, I'm going to take a little breather. It's feeling good, so went out kind of hard. Here we are at NCAR, National Center for Atmospheric Research. There is nothing flat about the Mesa Trail. 2.8 miles, almost 800 feet of gain, but I don't know, I feel good today. I feel well trained, which is good coming up into this race. Oh. Anyways, I think that's probably enough of a breather. Let's go back. I'm gonna get something to eat. Just gonna walk my legs off for a second. Remember how I said I have a particular parking spot? Well, there's another reason I do that. It's because I really like my car. Right after parking there, I walked through the main parking lot, and this guy had his truck door resting on someone else's car door. I don't know about you guys, but I would lose my... Anyways, you get the point. People. Anyways, enough with the negative. That was a fun run. Man, I have a lot of fire in my legs right now. And it's beautiful out there too. A little tackier than last time I was out here too. Last time I was out here, it was just super slick. Super slick. And even my micro spikes weren't grabbing that day. So a lot more fun today, a lot more traction, a lot of speed, a lot of fire in the legs. I did not run easy like I said I was going to, But whatever, this sport isn't about set things. I think you should just go out and run how you feel. And I felt good today, so screw it. Anyways, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then we are going to the lottery reveal. Yes. All right, we're here. I'm nervous, can you tell? Actually, I really am nervous. I hope I get in. I hope we get in as a team. Here we go.
Oh no, it was Abby. Oh, this one. I was like, what the? What guy works full time? But that woman's a
Relocated?
Yeah. I need some front seats. Let's see if we got this corner over here.
because I never tried.
What do you think? Here?
How'd you get so gross?
That one?
Yeah.
Good here?
Yeah.
All right. Whoa. Jesus.
How'd you get so nasty?
Oh man, it was gnarly out there.
I felt like I was like scuffing my feet.
I'm going to announce our panel. I will start Bob Africa. He's on the end here. That's easy enough. He's a multiple lead man finisher. Also top 10 Leadville Trail 100 run finisher. We have Kim Springborn next to him. Raise your hand, Kim. Hey. All right, she's lead mom. Also, she's a lifetime run and Leadville Race Series run coach. And then we have Dave Mackey. Hi, Dave. He's a former USATF champ in ultra running, multiple-time Leadville Trail 100 run finisher, first leg amputee to complete the lead man. That was incredible to watch you finish. We have Anton Krupicka, two-time Leadville Trail 100 run champion and La Sportiva athlete. Welcome, Anton. Clare Gallagher, she's the Leadville Trail 100 run champion and La Sportiva athlete. Welcome, Clare. Thanks. And then we have Gina Lucrezi. She is the founder of Trail Sisters, and she's a two-time Silver Rush 50 run champion. That's pretty rad. Give her a hand. And we have Ryan Kroll. He's an official Leadville Race Series coach and multiple-time finisher. He's run Leadland too. I know you have. Welcome, everyone.
I don't know, the thing that I always forget, or I have forgotten in the past, is it seems really mundane, but it's body glide. I never use it during training because I don't know, I'm not going for a 17 to 29 hour run during training, I guess. But chicken's gonna happen at some point. So, yeah. Feet get wet. I don't know. It's never really been that big of an issue for me, but it's completely reasonable to have a dry pair of socks at both Winfield and Twin Lakes, with your crew. I don't know, like your feet get wet and you keep running. Usually it's hot, it dries out, you have a hike up past after the first crossing, your shoes are going to be dry by the top for sure. I don't know, it's just not that big of a deal.
Anybody else? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're plan for the worst. I mean, like Tony said, we're trained with wet feet maybe. You're probably gonna run in puddles otherwise during the run. I think there's a couple places where you're gonna get wet. So no matter what, have a lot of lube in your feet and tough it out.
Wow, that's impressive. Yeah!
Yeah!
No, huh?
Okay. We are leaving the Leadville 100 lottery reveal. I'm a little disappointed. Third year in a row. Didn't get in. That's alright. Life kind of does this. Kind of throws you these curveballs, throws you these disappointing moments, and it's what you make from it. You know, it's at least at a minimum, it's a weight off of my shoulders. I kind of lost sleep over this whole thing all week, and I don't know why. I mean, you really shouldn't. There's a million trail races out there that you can race, and a lot of good ones, and a lot of good ones that are a lot less money. That, what was my credit card gonna get whacked if I got in like 330 bucks today, something like that? Oh, a lot of dough. As you can see, I'm trying to find the positive in this, which is hard for me. I'm kind of a pessimist by nature, anyways. But it's gonna be okay. Now I can at least start planning my race year, figure out what races I want to do. Now that this weight is off of my shoulders, I have 2 weeks left to be smart about eating, sleeping, resting, not hammering on trails like I did earlier today, even though that was a blast. Let me tell you, I had a lot of fun on the Mesa Trail today. I also had a lot of fun running with Clare and running with Tony. Those guys are very personable. I've never really met either one of them, and you think, you know, professional athlete, maybe they're not that social, maybe you can't speak to them or whatnot, but I had great conversations with both of them today, which was kind of fun. It kind of puts that spark back in your running and your training to hang out with people and just realize that these professional athletes are just people too. So I did enjoy that as well. But yeah, we didn't get in. That's okay. We're gonna find something else to do. We're gonna find other races to run. And maybe, you know, I'll get back on that 14er checklist. You know, I've got 34 or 35 of them done. A lot of repeats. There's a lot of Colorado and a lot of mountains that I haven't seen that maybe this will give me the opportunity to see them. I've already done all the mountains in the Swatch Range. I've spent a lot of time in Leadville. I've spent a lot of time in Buena Vista, and you know, I don't necessarily need to be up there in Leadville to run a race. I've seen a lot up there already. So this will give me some opportunities to kind of change it up. I don't need to be in Leadville. I can go see Black Canyon. I can go do a Grand Canyon run. I can go to Havasu. I mean, there's all sorts of places that are close to my home that I can go to. That's not Leadville. I've spent a ton of time in Leadville already, so this really isn't that bad of a thing. But anyways, I'm gonna drive home. I'm gonna take a shower because I've ran twice today, and the wifey wants to go get lunch. So I will grab the wifey and the kids, and we will go get lunch and maybe a beer or two just to soften the blow. Catch you guys later. Bye.